Hello guys, and welcome back to the HJW Gaming channel. On one of my streams recently, I had a couple of my viewers questioning about how the newly implemented Elven hammer worked and, the exact specifications of how to use it, where you access them, and what advantages having these can give you. So I did a brief run through of the Elven hammer, and I figured a few more of you might find this beneficial. If so, I really hope you enjoy. So what they've done is they've added this item here, which is the Elven Craftsman hammer. So the point of the Elven Craftsman hammer was added at the end of the last season. What you can do is you can use it on any of your items. So, for example, this hauberk, and it will give you back. It will show you first. It will give you back the items you've used for refinement. It doesn't give you the items you've used for strengthening. So the strengthened items are gone. They'll come back as worn out items. However, the items used for refined, so you can see how I have it 2-star refined, you can get back, and they come back with the buffs that you put on them as well. So if I, for example, other things you can do, and what makes these Elven hammers particularly good is you can use these Elven hammers on respect 10 items as well. So if I look in here, respect 10 items, usually you could never get the items back, whereas now if I did this, I'd get back Barlin's axe unstrengthened, and I'd get 9 worn out weapons. So if I wanted to strengthen up another weapon instead, I could do so. If you've refined the weapons as well, the unique weapons, spending mithril, you'll get the mithril back too. So they're really valuable, but it can be used for anything. So I don't think I'll be able to use it on something that's equipped, like the Elven White Knife. But let's take a look. I don't really want to unequip it, of course. No, but what it would show is it would show me however many gold items I used for strengthening it, and then it would also show me the buff on the Elven White Knife I used for refinement. So I'd get 2 Elven White Knives back, and then a ton of worn out gold weaponry. So that was out at the end of last season, but the main use for it was to allow you to break down these respect 10 items, because I know a lot of people have put, they've put a lot of gold weapons, gear, etc. into, not as good respect 10 items. I know quite a few people have, Dwalin's twin axes strengthened pretty high and also refined, and they always think it's a waste. So the benefit of those Elven hammers was they were able to break this down and then use that worn out gold weaponry to then buff a different weapon. So it just gave you a little bit more diversity, and you didn't have to be terrified with getting respect 10 items, because I know some people don't get respect 10 items because they're worried about losing that gear permanently. And then every time you do that, so what I did there was just open it up, and if you click on an item, it shows you what you'll get back. If you click the little hammer in this corner, it will use it, and that does use 1 hammer from your inventory. So everyone was given 2 hammers. The way you get more is in your season end store. So this isn't available at the minute because this is the store for the end of last season. When we end our season, this current season, or whichever season you end since the hammers have been added, there will be an option to buy more of those hammers. Does that make sense? Hopefully it does.